Yeah, so as you walk up this sort of walkway area here, so walk up from Kuta Beach, go explore. There's a few resorts along here, but there's also Discovery Shopping Mall. But if it's anything like the other shopping malls, they want you to wear masks inside them, which is kind of funny considering nowhere else wears them. So if you look over to that side, that's all Kuta Beach, Seminyak Way, I think. And then it comes around here. Then you're coming here to a sort of resort. And then you've got this walkway that just gradually goes along the water here, which me and Anne are walking on at the moment. Don't know what's here. Boardwalk. Boardwalk must be the name of the place here. But yeah, so it's a bit of a, yeah, just a walk along here. Nice. So yeah, as we continue to walk up, you can see that there's a few resorts here, but there's a lot of construction going on, which indicates to me that, well, potentially they're looking at expanding some of these resorts or upgrading them. So yeah, if you want to get a little bit away from Kuta Beach, but still want to be close enough to walk there, then maybe these resorts would be an option. And whenever you're booking hotels, if you are after something specific, it's always good to look on the map where the hotels are physically located when you're booking in Asia. That way you know whether you're getting one right by the beach, whether you're getting one like 20 kilometres out of town, stuff like that. And so this one, what is Discovery Karitikia Plaza Hotels and Villas. Looks like there's a bit of a restaurant here, bar. These areas here. That looks like quite a nice place. A lot of the stuff is just opening, but it is Sunday, to put in context. Oh, it looks like nice places. Oh, I should reconsider my hotel bookings next time. This is beautiful, these areas right here by the water. So you've got this great view from your hotel room almost. And nice swimming pools as well. Nice outdoor seating, so you can sit here and just watch the waves and the ocean. That's a nice resort. So after the resort area, you've got these sort of, we've got a little temple here. Looks like there's a lot of construction for sort of like little huts you can rent looking over the beach, which look pretty cool. I think that's the airport over there. I'm not 100%, but I think that's where the planes take off from. And you can see context how far we've walked from Kuta Beach over there in the distance. And yeah, but I haven't seen any restaurants on this side. We may need to go in and go back on the road to find a place to eat. Look at the cool little fishing boats out there. But, yeah, I love these. Stay in these little sort of, they look like glamping sort of huts, where you got this nice view of the beach. But they don't look air conditioned. Can't see air conditioning in them. Yeah. But yeah, they're beautiful. So you got these little villas on the beach. So there's a lot of places that are still pretty close to the airport where you got this nice little sea breeze coming in, or yeah, a nice beautiful view of the beach without too much tourism. Yeah, it's really nice here. What's this place called? So this place is called Discovery Beachfront Villas. Just to give you context of where we are. If you're trying to look things up. Look at the fishing boats there. They're so cool. I think they're sort of traditional ones with a bit of balance either side. Little motors attached. I'm guessing the people that own them swim out to them to do the fishing. And you got people with their fishing rods in. So those fishing boats will, there they go, Sands Resort is behind me. Here's another resort we've just come through. And those fishing boats I was pointing out, apparently you can rent them out. And yeah, people will take you out on a little bit of a cruise if you want. So there you go, there's another option for people that want to do this. Oh yes, and here's your photo opportunity. Welcome to Kuta Beach. You can take a photo on the swing. This is another beach resort area that we're just walking along. They probably think we're staying at the resort. That's the only thing I don't like, is being hassled on the street. Being hassled by people trying to throw pamphlets in my face. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't mind advertising, but don't be forceful. It's kind of like, if I'm interested in looking for something, I will. Sand's a bit hot here, I can feel it on my toes. Yeah, just beautiful. So a bit of a walk up from Kuta Beach. Seems like they actually keep this beach a little bit cleaner. And of course you've got all those boats. Some of them can go out on little tours on them, but they're also local fishing boats. And yeah, so stuff for the locals to do. But yeah, if I was going to stay in Kuta again, I think I would stay in one of these beach resorts. Because you look at it, you've got a bit of a beach that you can relax upon, but also all these resorts are just physically located on the beach. And so look at where the Kuta town centre is, and then follow the water along, and you'll see all these beach resorts that are along there, and just find one that suits your sort of needs. But oh shit, the sand here is really hot and burning. I think that's why people are walking along the water here. But it is cleaner, I'll show you. I think the beach here is generally better looked after because it is part of the resorts along here. And so don't go straight to Kuta Beach where all the touristy crap is. Come here to where the resorts are. Walk up a little bit, bring your swimmers. If you're not staying in one of these resorts, I'd say just bring your swimmers, jump in the water here. Yeah, just cool down. If you are staying in one of the resorts, well, even better, easy walk. So there's another beach resort. Not sure what that one's called. Of course, there is some rubbish up on the hill here, but it looks like the hotel staff must be cleaning it up and putting it in piles. And again, as I said before, it's part of that Indonesian from Java, all the rubbish that sort of flows down. So I don't know where she's walking. I don't think we can enter the private resort, my dear. But yeah, again, here's one of the other resorts on the beach. Walking along here. So we've just come in off the beach a little bit just to walk in and see what's here, and we found another walkway we can walk along. But as I said, there's a lot of construction going on. So they're rebuilding tourism slowly. But yeah, Kuta Town Centre. Don't know whether I'd stay in there again. I think I'd probably stay out at one of these resorts, which are a lot better. More room, nicer beaches. That's all I'm saying about Kuta itself. So my dear, what do you think of this area of Kuta? A lot better than town centre, isn't it? Yes. The town centre sucks a bit. But when you get out here, it's a bit more peaceful, away from all the hustle and bustle of every street vendor trying to track you down and demand things from you or try and sell stuff to you. But yeah, I think it's a much more beautiful area if you're going to stay in Kuta. And it's closer to the airport too, if you really needed that for any reason. And you see these little sort of creative little places along here. Yeah, I think it's a restaurant. Yeah, I think we can sit there and eat if you want to. Ah, here we go. I've come to a section of where there's a lot of restaurants here. So let's have a look what we've got. That had a menu, but I didn't check the menu. So you can have some lunch on the beach, my love.
Pad Thai. Pad Thai.
Joman. Yeah. Could be part of the same. Oh no, this is a bunch of street food ones, huh? See? That's a bunch of small little restaurants all along there. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. I've come to another section. Yeah. There you go. You've got your little... I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can use the showers here for like 2,000, 5,000. 5,000 for a shower. 2,000 use the toilets. Coconuts. Little local foods, delicacies. That sort of thing. And... yeah, so these are your sort of local cafes, restaurants, where you can sit out there on the water and just relax. Then if you're really needing something for the beach, you got some beach stuff. Self-love beach. Little visitor coming. Yeah, little markets. Looks like surfing. This is a lot more quiet than that Kuta town centre. So I decided to stop at one of these restaurants on the beach. Ordered a beer, got one of the big ones. But yeah, I'll show you the menu once Ed sort of has a bit of a look at it and chooses what she wants. And but yeah, so you got these little street vendors cooking up food, and then you got the beach right over there in front of us. So it's a little bit cooler here because we're sitting in the shade. I can hear something. Yeah. So here's the menu. It's a bit of a 30k. Got a bit of nasi campur, fried rice, soy sauce pork. Anne's ordered this for 25. There's some grilled fish, satay, which I ordered for 25. You got some grilled shrimps, fried chickens. Well, I've had fried chicken a few times, so I'm trying a few different things. Sweet and sour shrimp, that looks tasty. Sweet and sour squid. I'm going the calamari. And fried noodles. Noodle soups, omelettes, chicken soto, meatball, shrimp udang. Tempting. And I also went the banana pancake. I must admit, there's desserts here as well, so you can't not go without that. Yeah. And here you have your beers, your juices, your coffees, your iced teas. And Anne's got one of her big coconut sort of juices as well. Yeah, so we tried this satay. It seems like everywhere you go, the satay's a little bit different, but it's still beautiful. The calamari rings are really nice. I'm just putting chili sauce on them, and Anne's loving her meatball soup here. So what do you think of your meatball soup, my dear? Tasty? What did you put on it? What sauces?
No.
Just chili?
Yeah, just chili sauce.
Just chili sauce. Oh yeah, really nice food. And so you walk along, go away from the main restaurants, because we've found that the main restaurants in Kuta are a bit hit and miss. Yeah, some of them suck and they're really expensive, and others are nice, but we've found the most tasty food has been the street food vendors, and the restaurants have just not been up to standard and they're overpriced. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. And the last dish, we just ordered a pancake. They said you wanted ice cream, and I went, nah, I just eat it how it is. But yes, everything's been tasty so far. Oh my god, try the banana pancake. It's super nice. Yeah, that's what I'm trying right now. The banana pancake is my dessert. So all I had was just some calamari, some satay sticks, whilst Anne had her soup. And yeah, really delicious. Not sure what the total bill is going to be like, but not that expensive compared to the crap we ate last night. So what we're learning about, if you want to buy sarongs here, depending on the material, we thought your basic cotton ones you can get for about, we just picked one up for 100, one of the street food vendors. They're going to try and sell them to you for like 200, 250, 300, but you knock them down to about 100. And if you're buying the higher quality material like your silk, then you're going to be paying more. I love this area. Yeah, we can take our thumbs off and walk along the water if you want. Do you want to take your thumbs off and walk along the water? Okay, so I was looking at this resort earlier and I wanted to know its name. It's called the Kuta Bali Resort. And there's another sort of street restaurant cafe on the side of the thing. Thanks. And yeah, you've got sort of outdoor eating area here. The wharf, sort of a cafe. But we really enjoyed the street food. Little vendor, as Anne put it, she goes, it's like she was cooking for a family. The food was so nice and loved it. But we're going to walk back now. So yeah, this area of Kuta is definitely better to stay in, and yeah, stay away from that sort of town centre area and come out a little bit and book one of the resorts right on the beach a bit further away from Kuta town centre. It's still walking distance, but it's a bit more relaxing, I think, up here. You haven't got all the markets hassling you and stuff like that. And if you want to go to the markets, that's fine. But if you stay in the Kuta town centre, then you're going to have the markets in Kuta town centre all actually bothering you constantly. So we've just walked into the shopping mall here that we passed earlier. Yep, you got a pharmacy straight away there. Toilet, shopping. And they didn't make us wear a mask coming in, which was good compared to the other shopping mall. It looks like a reasonably new shopping mall because they're still building stuff in here. Like still sort of developing shops. Either that or it's an old one that's been renovated. Yeah, it looks like a big hall area. So here it looks pretty dead still. But there's a few shops here. So yes, it feels like part of this Discovery shopping mall is air conditioned, part of it's not. But it's pretty empty. I think because it's quite new and there's not much there. So all that area over there, it looks like there's nothing there. Another sort of section. Yeah, there's a few shops here, but I think they're still sort of building it. Even the roof hasn't been properly fixed up yet. So you've got a few touristy things in here. Your polo, your branded stuff. Various Balinese soaps. This looks like a centre area of the shopping mall. It's only a couple of stories high. That's about 3 stories high, the shopping mall. But at least if you want to get out of the heat, you can. Yeah, your sort of thongs. Your flipper, fipper. You want your branded thongs. Yeah, some sort of burger place hidden away in there. Not sure what's down there. Looks like some sort of clothes. No, not much. Yeah. Pay less shoes, 80% off. Let's have a look. So yeah, there's nothing open on that side. Some weird little creature, but yeah. But yeah, it looks like you've got some sort of dresses up there from 100,000 K. Some sort of street vendors. Some sort of electronic city up the top there. Some sort of kids area. Brad Talk, we have this in Australia, I think. Timberland, Burger King. Yeah, so it's a bit hit and miss what's actually in here. But if you want to get out of the heat, it's not bad, but I can't see many restaurants where you can actually sit down, or cafes. Unless they're all on the upper level, which I didn't check out. And yeah, it's a bloody hot day today. So yeah, all new discovery. So it's a new shopping mall. I reckon give it about 6 months and you'll probably have this place full of shops. There's a Starbucks over there. There. Yeah, I'm thinking so. I was just thinking coffee. Seems like I've got no option but Starbucks. You got a lot of little shopping malls along here. Yeah. But it looks like it's going to be Starbucks today. So if you walk away from the opposite direction of Kuta Town Centre, you're going to come down along all these beach resorts. Because there's all these large beach resorts there and there's a water park up there, you've got a lot of restaurants along here as well. A lot more selection in regards to places you can eat and at different prices to what you're going to pay within that Kuta Town Centre. And so yeah, apart from the shopping mall you can walk in, there's also a lot more options here, like bars, places to eat, Western, Thai, Italian. So there's a few different options here. We found this area a little bit more cleaner, less cluttered. Just walking down here today, then we did that whole Kuta Town Centre, which, yeah, it's more, the Kuta Town Centre area is more all your markets, your street vendors and everything like that. Where here it's more about your restaurants, places to eat, bars, along this way. Overall, it was a nice afternoon walk just along the beach and then checking out the other restaurant options. And well, at night time, we also noticed there was a bit more activity down this way, which was quite interesting as well. So if you like this video, hit like and please subscribe. Thank you.